Hey guys, how are you? I just got done working out. So, my trainer, she's decided that she's gonna get hard on me. My husband jokes, he's like, well, it's because you've been exercising with her and she's probably like wondering why things aren't changing. She said that's not the case, but yesterday she weighed me and took my measurements. So anyway, I'm trying over here. I know I could probably eat better. I just like love candy, and like this time of the year definitely doesn't make it any better. But anyway, I just wanted to take a second to hop on here. I'm not going to do my makeup today because I've got a meeting right after this, and I still need a shower. But I did want to talk about the makeup for just a minute. So Saint is known for being a cream makeup. So like these are going to be like all based on your color. These are all the shades that I got from my kit, but based on your color, you're going to get, you know, a palette that has the right colors matched to you. And or you can pick to make your own kit. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about it because what's unique about this is that it's all actually cream makeup. So you can see here, it's actually a cream foundation. So here's the thing. When my friend told me about having cream foundation, I was like, yeah, no, I can never do that. I have super oily skin. And honestly, like I have extremely oily skin. So for those of you who don't know, I have had like hormonal acne like my whole life, and I have struggled with it a lot. And I have actually done Accutane like 3 times now. So when I talk about like oily skin, I'm talking about like the oiliest of the oily. And so my friend reminded me, she was like, don't you remember that girl in college that, you know, when you said that, she said she used cream makeup and you said you could never use cream makeup because you had oily skin. And she said, don't you know you fight oil with moisture? And so I'm here to tell you guys the way that you fight oil is with moisture, okay? And so, of course, like I used to be that girl who was like, you know, using the like oil blot pads and like going in the bathroom and like, you know, the like toilet seat covers that you can like use to like blot your face. Like I would blot like mounds of oil off my face. Like, okay, so I'm here to tell you like, it's not going to make like 100% of your oil go away. Like you're still going to have somewhat oily skin, but like, here's the thing, because this makeup is like a dewier look, it's not going to be like as bad as it was before when you were putting on like the powders. Okay. So like back in the day when I used to have like severe acne, I used to actually like not go to school. If you ask anyone who went to high school with me, it's kind of embarrassing, but I wouldn't go to school. I would miss the bus in the morning because it took me so long to put on makeup in the morning because I was so embarrassed about my skin. And so I know how hard that is. It's like, it is such a horrible thing as a person. It's hard to face the world every day when you have acne all over your face. So I have been there as I've gotten older because I've done Accutane so many times. Obviously my skin is cleared with Accutane, but every time that I get pregnant or when I stop breastfeeding, like right here, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can see I've got like a little bit of scarring, like especially here because like some of these are like new, right? So like recently I've had like hormonal acne like right here. And so it just is, it stinks. It's no fun. You want something to cover it up with. Now, I will say, so I've never used Saint with like a breakout all over my face. So that is one thing like on my list of things to do is find somebody who has like active acne and see if Saint is a good product for them. That being said, I have used this when I have been broken out in like in hormonal acne while I've had babies, either while I'm pregnant with my babies or after I stop breastfeeding. I have some like active hormonal acne, and I have used this mostly in this area, and it does do a good job covering up. But more than anything, I'm here to tell you, what I was going to say is in high school, like I think I invented baking, because so basically what baking is like, you know, where you put the powder on your face and you let it like set. Well, I used to bake over my acne because I noticed that it would like kind of give my skin like a more smooth texture when you have those like active blemishes on your skin. And so after that, like I've always used the powder, but if you're someone who uses powder, you know that you're still using the oil blotters on your face. Like it doesn't, you think like you've got that matte look when you start. But here's the thing. Also, if you're my age, if you're 30s or above, like the powders, they'll like get in your fine lines. And so we're moving away from that. Like, let's move away from the powders. Here's the thing. This is made for pretty much all, I would say all skins, because it looks good on everyone, but especially for maturing skin, because it doesn't sit in your little like fine lines like here, or like in your forehead. So because it's cream, it won't sit in those fine lines. And then if you have oily skin, don't be afraid to try this. Also, it has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So like if you have oily skin or any type of skin and you tried and you use it and you decide you don't like it, you can always return it. But listen, I have super oily skin. I have loved this. It is that dewy look. It's not going to be a matte finish, but like I said, it doesn't sit in your wrinkles. So that's really what we're going for these days. Like, an easy, flawless, dewy finish. Like you want to look like glowy and dewy. You don't want to look like matte and like old. Okay. So we're trying to look like we're in our 20s again. Okay. Not like we're in our 50s. No. And women, if you're in your 50s, you're trying to look like you're in your 40s. If you're in your 70s, you're trying to look like you're in your 60s. I get it, okay? Like, we all are trying to, like, fight that aging time clock. So anyway, I think that this is a good makeup for women of any age. And honestly, that's why I bought into the product, because here's my thoughts. Women are so loyal to their makeup. When you find something that you love, you stick with it for forever. It's not like skincare where you kind of, like, try around and, like, maybe this month and, like, when you find makeup you love, you are loyal to it because it works well and you love it. And let me tell you, I feel like this is a product that if you try it, you will love it and you'll never, ever use another makeup ever again. Which for me, I'm like, that says like so much about the product. Like, I won't ever use the makeup ever again. And honestly, my best friend who turned me on to this makeup, she's been using it for 1 year and she wants a refill. And I've been using my makeup for 1 year and I was going to buy it again whether I did this or not, which is what made me want to do this. So all this to say is, like, if you don't have this, try it. You should try it. It's so good. Like, I can't even explain to you. Okay, so this is what I would recommend. Sorry, y'all. If you know me, I can just talk for days and days and days. Okay, so I don't have any set up right now except for my own. Okay, so this is the first palette. Guys, just remember, I joined the artistry club. I have like some of everything now. Okay, but this was the first palette that I got and I love it so much. I think that if you want to like start, this would be my recommendation. Okay, so it's, excuse my makeup, I don't take good care of it. But okay, so you've got like your mirror and it is a double-sided palette. So all of your makeup is in here, okay? So these are like your foundations. This is your bronzer. And then in here, you have your contour. You've got 2 blushes and you've got a highlighter, okay? What they do is you pick your skin tone and they send you all the stuff that best suits your skin tone. So they've already picked out all the colors for you, okay? And they send you this kit and it comes with this brush, which this is like the magical brush. It comes with this brush. If you've seen me do my makeup videos, I use this brush for all of my makeup, okay? Other than to brush my eyebrows. This is the brush I use. I love this brush. This is your makeup. It's so good. If you don't want to go to this level, they have a kit like this that comes, it's the same thing. You pick your colors or your shade and it sends you like a premix. Now this isn't what it's going to look like. It's going to look more like something like this, except for I believe it has like a foundation, a contour, a blush, and maybe a highlighter in it. I don't know exactly what's in it, but I feel like it's like a lower level starter pack that if you just want to try the makeup, like I would definitely do that. You can get away with the kit of 4. The kit of 8 is like, in my opinion, the holy grail. And then they have one set up, which if you're like a makeup person, it basically is like, I think it's like a kit like this. And it's basically got like all of your shades that you need, plus all of your eyeshadows that like best like work with your skin tone. So like you don't even have to think about the colors. Like, obviously, if you want to build, you can build your own kit. I think that that's wonderful too. If you need help doing that, I'm happy to help you do that. But, you know, I've tried several of these kits because I've actually made like a cheat sheet. I'll show you, because I have like all the colors. I sat down, not all of them, but I have a good range of colors that can get me, you know, the makeup for pretty much everyone who sits in the 8 shade ranges. And I've tried as many people as I can. I actually have my my trainer who's going to let me do her makeup next week. I'm so excited because I've never actually done makeup on a black person before. And I'm excited because I'm like learning, and I want to learn how to do different skin tones. And so my trainer is this wonderful black woman, and she's going to let me do her makeup. So I'm so excited. So I have ranges for, you know, all different colors. Like, I got them for everyone. And what I did was I mapped out what palettes, what colors are in each palette according to their thing. And let me tell you, I've tried it on 4 different ranges, from fair to like pretty olive skin so far, and like it's beautiful on everyone I've done it on so far. So they really know what they're doing. They've picked out the right colors for the right people. And so if you're not sure what to do, I would just say go for this one, the 8 set or the 4 set to start. And if you have oily skin, don't be afraid to use this because it works really well on oily skin. You fight oil with moisture. Okay, I hope you guys have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.